It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh look, this is just what the fans wanted, and now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. Goes in for the header! And for a moment, time stood still.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Alexander-Arnold. Neymar. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And he's had a hit! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Works it forward. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Mbappe. Neymar. Oh, what a climb! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Vinicius Junior does really well to win the ball there. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Defending of the desperate variety. Kolomuani. Adams. Camavinga. He could be in here. Vinicius Junior.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Tries a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. He's had a shot! Vinicius Junior, who's set up one goal so far. Eto'o. Rodri gets over and intercepts. Beckham. And it's Guti. Aims beyond the defence. He has found a way through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Rodri concedes a free kick for that. Neymar. Endrick was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Engages and forces him off the ball. He's looking for the runner here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Vinicius Junior. That is a great pick out. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's found a way through. Good read, needed to be. Oh, they can break here. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0. Some first half thoughts?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Beckham. Now it's Eto'o, and it's Drogba. Greece can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Vinicius Junior. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's picked out the run. Eto'o. Rodri makes the interception. Mbappe. He's cut it out. Neymar. He's through here. Alexander-Arnold. Eto'o! He scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Eto'o really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Cambio en el América. Número 8.
Corner number 2 then.
Número 14. Número 23.
And it's been taken short.
Número 18.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Número 21. Número 9. Número 4. Número 10.
Now it's Haaland.
Número 13. Cambio.
And here's Messi. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
Messi! And Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Bastoni, and the pass is intercepted. Oh, that's a key interception. Mbappe. Here's Haaland. Good ball over the top. He's picked his way through. Mohamed Salah! And they've got rid. Oh, red, nice interception. Alexander-Arnold. Guardiola. And he's gone backward here. Looking for the run. And it's Dembele. He won't be happy with that one. Shifted upfield. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Haaland. And that has been cleared. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He's had a hit! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Eto. Chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Half an hour gone in the second half. Mbappe! Guardiola defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Belts one!
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And it's played forward.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Rodri, he's going for goal! And that's off target.
Greece are stuck in a rut, and impatient pots at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
And that's gone loose. Well, that looks a decent ball. Can he put it away? And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
3-0, and things are starting to look... Shapes to shoot! Greece have their third corner. Messi plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Good spot, he's seen the run. It's Guardiola. He's got away. There's the shot! Dealt with nicely by the defence. And he's in on goal. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Schneider! Messi is there to clear. Alexander-Arnold going full tilt down the left. And that's played. He's got the shot away! He has done it! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finish...
Just the goalkeeper. Haaland! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. More pressure on the opposition goal.
They're just lacking a cutting.
And that will be it. They needed to win and they have won. It is a triumph. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Señoras
Without a
y
doubt, it is the
señores,
week's
bienvenidos
most
al partido
eagerly
de hoy.
awaited contest.
América
A sporting event
contra
which
Manchester
has
United.
magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Decent hit! Well, there is David Villa, a player whose thirst for goals is unquenchable. One of Spain's finest ever strikers, Jim.
Yes, I think his record speaks for itself, Peter. He's far from just a poacher. I like the way he's constantly on the move, creating space for others, and he's got the creativity to play in deeper roles if needed.
He's picked his way through. Terrific header! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, they can break here. Guti. Bellingham. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Oh, shooting chance! Intercepts the throw, that's well read. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. That has been cut short. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Beckham. Now it's finished. Vinicius Junior! Neymar. Beckham. And Adams. And it's Guti. Oh, this looks sharp. Camavinga.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Costa Curta.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Bellingham. Neymar. And no, that was never going to make it.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Up he goes! Decent enough try.
Villa did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Neymar. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Vinicius Junior. Passing is crisp and sharp. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. That was always going to be the keepers. Bellingham. Camavinga promptly onto that, and that is that.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Eto is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bellingham. Here's Guti. And it's Beckham. Oh, no joy this time. Now, what about a counter-attack? Interesting ball. Can he get onto this? Vinicius Junior. Guti. Nice ball, and he's in here. It's Eto! Not the most accurate pass. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to...
Shapes to shoot! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Eto was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Guti. Guti charging forward, the ball at his feet. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Kimmich. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vinicius Junior. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Beckham considers his options. Oh, great save by Dida. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 70.987.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Vinicius Junior. Guti. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. David Villa. Eto. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bastoni. Beckham. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Eto. No way through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
There's the shot! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. A case now of complete control. Just about up to 75 minutes. Guardiola unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Eto'o. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well played, well played. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, easy pickings there. Gets a good foot in there. Beckham, and he's had a hit!
Cambio.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Eto'o absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was...
Snyder! And he should have made it 4.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Forwards and with intent. 5 minutes left on the clock. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And smartly reclaimed. That's played into space.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Haaland. Eto'o. And now the breakaway.
4 minutos de compensación.
It's beautifully weighted. And he's there to retrieve it. There will be 4 extra minutes. Short changes him with that pass. Works it forward. Guti. Saliba. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Cruyff! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Now it's Eto'o. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that's not going to reach. Beckenbauer. Camavinga. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Alexander-Arnold. Beckham. It's Camavinga. Camavinga drives forward on the overlap. Yamal hurtling down that right flank. Eto'o. Griezmann. It's Griezmann! Neymar. Quality ball.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Beckenbauer. Pass is just off target. Marseille trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. That pass has been well intercepted.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Beckham to take it as usual. It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Yamal. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great position.
Good effort from distance. Terrific effort, just off target.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Barcola. 15 minutes till half-time. Beckenbauer. And it's Cruyff. Great chance! Oh, taken with style! And this is getting better and better. What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior is flagged offside. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. He's not got that quite right. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Vinicius Junior. And the counter is on. Neymar. And it's Beckham. Eto'o. Great ball if he can get there. Big chance! One-on-one! Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Eto'o.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de
Platini.
compensación.
Now it's Eto'o. Neymar. Guti. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And we've reached half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Señoras y señores, queremos informarles que tenemos cámaras de circuito cerrado grabando para su seguridad.
So off we go once more.
Well, this half might require them to produce...
And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Opts to play it back. Beckenbauer. Platini. Clips it so gently. Turns and goes back. There's the hit! Camavinga. It's Vinicius Junior.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Cruyff! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Driving forward. Pass somewhat off target. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Oh, well played.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Cruyff. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Beckenbauer. And here's Eto'o. It's Eto'o! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cambio en el América. Número 8.
Marseille have their
Número
second corner
18.
now.
Número 14. Número 11. Número 3.
Chance!
Entra
And the ball's come loose
número
here.
10. Número 9.
And
Número
now they
15.
can spring out of
Número
defence.
13. Número 22. La cantidad de espectadores
It's
de este
beautifully
partido
weighted.
fue de
Can he
70.000.
finish? It's there! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Haaland gets flagged offside. And he's been shifted off it. Otamendi. Platini. And that is expertly dealt with. Chance here to counter. And it's Eto'o. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Now Kaká. Beckham. And Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mbappe. And here's Eto'o. Platini. Griezmann.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Kaká. In with the challenge. Beckenbauer. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Platini. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
There's a real appetite from them.
Cruyff! And that would have been game, set and match.
Cruyff really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Se está realizando un cambio.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Pinches it off him. Some good work on the right flank here. Cantona. Dembele providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, they could break here. Kaká. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Dembele.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. He's in plenty of space here.
Platini really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
So, third corner of the game. Schneider. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well timed, excellent interception. Dembele. Saliba. And it's played forward. Can he get onto this? Oh, nice touch.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
It's Eto'o! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Se agregarán 3 minutos
That's gonna
al
go a
tiempo
long way.
reglamentario.
Now it's Neymar. That's tidy. And here's Platini. That is a brilliant interception. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And that will be the final act. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of... Oh, here's a chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Maradona is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Gets his head to it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, Red, nice interception. And that's been intercepted. He is through here! So what can they make of this? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability, and the priceless gift of being able to make all the right decisions at the right times. Personally, I really like the way he can always take a little touch to give himself that half a yard of space he needs to get a shot away, and he doesn't miss too many either, does he?
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Climbs up big! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
There's the header! Aimed beyond the defence. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for the runner. Barcola! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's got his cross in. Tries a shot! And he's following up! Harmlessly behind. Hernandez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Drogba. Son Heung-min. That pass has been well intercepted. Neymar. Eto'o in acres of space out wide. Beckenbauer gets it away. Oh, that's nice. Nicely weighted ball. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Drogba. So it is still 0-0. Vinicius Junior. Drogba. Maradona. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days.
Barcola has been caught there, it's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. They're taking a moment to consider their options. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's fabulous. Goes in for the header! Goal! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal score.
Fires from distance. That was mighty close. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Drogba. Drogba unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's got away. Quick look, then plays it in. Neymar. Alexander-Arnold picks it up out wide. Oh, good ball. It's Eto'o! And that has fair fizzed.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar. Drogba. Now it's Drogba. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Milan are looking to go forward now. Barcola. That is ended up in no man's land. Beckham. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's through here. Oh, well played, well played. Maradona. Camavinga kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Barcola. And there's the end of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
En la pantalla se
So your
presentará
views on the